How far I work with this one with her depends a bit. On the one hand, it's not that important to me that she gets used to the whip cracking. Just the one point though, if she's getting this worked up about this, I'm also thinking, if she doesn't like this, does she like Jason sitting on her? And that, so that's kind of where if she wants to have a wee bit of a little meltdown, I'd almost rather she did it because of a loud noise than making a loud noise by tossing me into the wall. And if they get a little bit wound, again, I don't feel that I absolutely need to have it where they can tolerate this, but it is just one more thing. Now, when you see she gets a little flustered, she's kind of wanting to get into my space and get just a little bit rude. So I'm not going to quit this just because she's upset, but I'm not going to push it any farther just for a few seconds here. Now, I would like to switch this to where she's following me a bit. At the same time, though, if she's going to be this worked up about it, I don't really want her following me too close either. So I'm going to walk away from her. I want to keep a bit of an eye because I don't know exactly what she's going to do if she gets too worked up. But I'm going to have her following the whip as best I can. Also, something I like to do is make a point of petting them with the whip. So I want her to start to think of this as a really loud curry comb. At the same time, I'm not sure she wouldn't curry comb my noggin with her front foot. So I'm just going to stay a little to the side here. Not going to let her push past me that time. And I'd love to time this to where she relaxed and I stop snapping, but that might be just a step too far in this. So I'm just kind of getting her where she can stand and half tolerate it. I don't know that I'm going to keep going with this until she's fine. That last one is actually the best one. So again, I would like to see her mellow and then stop it as she mellows. Again, I kind of want to watch her front feet a little bit. She reached out at one point there and kind of swung them a little at me. So I just want to keep enough distance and kind of be aware of them. On that side, again, I just gotta be a little careful. Reaching out on her. I'm betting I could teach this one to lay down real fast. I think I could touch her on the front leg and she would probably do it. Or it would be the last one I ever attempted to lay down. Now, one thing with the whip, you do have to get them used to both sides, but at the same time, they only actually have to get used to the whirling on both sides. Once they accept the noise on one side, then they already understand the other. So usually once you work on one side, they do accept the other one quite a bit quicker. So again, with her, I don't feel like this whip cracking is terribly important for the sake of the whip cracking. I just don't love the fact that she gets quite that worked up about it either.